I'm excited.
Yeah, let me pull up these questions for you. So a few people called in and they were like, or not called in. Oh my God, I sound so old school. Like I'm doing a call-in show.
Old school radio show.
Yeah. And sorry, we can't hear you. We know you're saying words over there, Sid.
Sydney at Beauty Geek is in the corner on the chair, and Wabi Sabi is also on the chair in the corner. Go follow them,
on
guys.
the couch.
Yeah. Couch friends. Hi. Oh.
All right, so let's find these questions. Oh, I gotta go in my archive.
What
Shit.
are the questions? Go on your archive.
I might not be able to find them now. Hold on. Hold your horses.
Horses are being held.
So first question: are you guys gonna come to Australia?
Hell yeah! I'm down. I'm just like I'm broke right now, so I don't have money to like fly. But
GoFundMe.
Yeah, please donate to my GoFundMe, and it'll help a lot. It'll help us go on tour and stuff.
That question is from seaweed_paintbrushes.
Shout out to you, seaweed_paintbrushes. You rule. I promise to come to Australia just for you very soon.
Nice. So, Butte Geek actually asked advice you would give yourself starting out.
Ooh. Don't take crap from anyone. Don't let anyone tell you no. You know your brand and your vision the best. Do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid of what people think of you. Don't be scared. Just go for it.
Did you know your brand and your vision when you were first starting out, though?
Because
I feel like it takes a while to find its legs.
It's evolved definitely over the years. It started we've started on Tumblr when Tumblr was really popular in like 2012, 2013. That was, and we were like very popular on Tumblr.
Those were the good years, man.
So it was kind of like that 420 alien pizza waves aesthetic. Like that was like the beach goth. Like my old username was Beach Goth Mel. So like I was very like into like that kind of stuff, and I feel like the brand has kind of evolved into something a little like I don't want to say darker, but like a little more edgier.
It's more gothy, I would say.
Yeah, like a little like
it's not goth, but
like I'm big on colors, and I feel like the first like the We Are Free If He was very pink, and then the Stoked On You was very blue, oceany, beachy, and then the Dream and the Deception, the latest album, is very black and red.
Which is funny because that album starts out with such a sweet song, and it threw me for a loop. Yeah. Like when I think of black and red, I think of like heavy and, you know.
So it's interesting. So
I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
No.
Because I really like the song Hollywood a lot.
So there's like a darker message behind it. So the first half of the album is the dream.
Okay.
And the dream represents the black half. Like my album cover, it's like a visual representation of what the album means. So like it has like a black side and a red side, and the black side is the dream, and it starts off as a good dream. Hollywood is the first song on the album. It's the most positive and very like family. I wrote that song about my mom. So
I figured. Yeah.
So it's like a mama, like love, like I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna be a star, and like no fear, nothing, like you know you're gonna do it. And then the dream starts to turn more into a nightmare, and then it ends more on a darker note with Bleach and songs like that are more like mad and like angry and passive. And then the Deception side is more like it's all sad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn.
You ever think about life before?
I think about life all the time.
It's intense.
Yeah.
For sure.
It really is.
Well, so the advice you would give yourself starting out is just follow what you think is right. Follow your vision.
Yeah.
And it'll find its legs, but don't let anybody give you any shit.
Never. No. Like you know yourself best.
Butte Geek also wants to know, what would you have done differently in the music scene?
A lot of things. But also, no regrets. No regrets. Because I don't know. I wouldn't really change anything, because I always say, oh, I wish I didn't do this or I wish I didn't do that. But it brought me to where I am today. So no takebacks.
No takebacks.
No. They're all learning lessons.
The journey is
every
the best
mistake
part.
Or regret, whatever I may have, is a learning lesson. So I try to take bad things and make something positive out of it and know not to do that again.
That's fucking life, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Same. I almost don't like learning lessons because then I can't like get away with it again.
Yeah.
Like I'll feel myself doing something wrong or fucking up, and I'm like, oh, I gotta actually put in work now because I know that I can't be doing this the way I'm doing it. But it all works out for the best.
Yeah.
I guess the self-awareness is the good thing. But it's fucking hard.
It's so hard.
Ugh.
Yeah. Real talk.
Let's end this podcast.
Good
life
night.
is too tough.
Bye.
It's too hard.
I'm gonna go crying.
All right. We got a question from Bundy LBC.
Hey.
He wants to know, what's the best way to ship drugs in the mail?
First of all, shout out LBC. I was born in Long Beach, Long Beach Community Hospital. So shout out LB, Snoop Dogg, you get. Ship drugs. What was the question? Ship drugs.
What is the best way to ship drugs in the mail?
I've never done this. Oh God, knock on wood, I've never done this. But I mean,
Pick a carrier.
Okay, so like, I've mailed grinders. Like, I sold Aquadolls grinders at one point.
Okay.
And I would just say that they were buttons. And you just wrap it in bubble wrap. They can't, like, look
You can't.
through it.
But there's no. It's not illegal to sell a grinder. You could say it's for tobacco use.
Yeah, or for spices or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
You know? But drugs, I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, it depends on what kind. If it smells like...
Here's a story that I can tell because...
Maybe put it in an Easter egg.
I see where you're going with
what's
that.
it called? The little egg. Well, not the Easter egg. The
confetti stuff.
No. It comes in a
Peeps?
chocolate.
Oh, chocolate bunnies. What?
No, not the chocolate bunnies. No.
What are you talking about?
It's like a chocolate egg. Kinder egg.
Oh,
Kinder egg. Put in the Kinder egg. They have ones in America that are legal. But they have like the Canadian ones are way better because they're illegal.
So my aunt, she already got caught up for this, so I can say it.
Ooh.
But back in Texas, she was a drug dealer.
Oof.
And I remember playing darts one morning at her house after a big party. We were all smoking weed. It was mostly just smoking. There wasn't much drinking. And there's a knock on the door. I answer the door. It's the UPS guy. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And he goes, oh, I got a package for insert Auntie's name here. She comes out. He opens his box, and it's just a brick of weed. Just a huge brick of weed. And I'm like, damn, my auntie's the town drug dealer. Sick. It was a small town. But so Bundy, either don't ship drugs is what Melissa's saying.
I would say don't.
I would say don't.
Yeah.
And
there's
then
probably someone closer to you. But also don't do drugs. Be good. Be good, winky face.
I think, all right, well.
Just in case my mom hears this.
Okay. Well, your mom can think I'm a bad guy. And so I'll say.
I'm a good noodle, I promise.
I've done my fair share of drugs. And I feel the same way. No regrets. They've taught me a lot of things. But it's so easy to slip down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And like just throw your life away.
Yeah.
Because it feels good while you're doing it. It feels really good until it doesn't.
Yeah.
And so Bundy, don't ship drugs.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Be careful.
Chief Mojo Rising, my buddy Mike of the band
Mike.
Iris.
Ooh, shout out Iris. Shout out Mike.
He wants to know nacho cheese or Cool Ranch.
Ooh, I grew up with the Cool Ranch. I grew up with it. But if I have nacho cheese, I won't say no. I mean, it's good. They're both really good, but like
Doritos for the win.
Doritos, yeah. I would always buy the blue Doritos though when I was little.
Me too. They were cooler to buy.
I just like the taste. But then I
they
grew
were
to
good.
like the spice. I like the green.
Oh
one.
yeah,
the spicy one. Yeah,
salsa verde.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's the one. That really is the one.
Make
Do that with some pico de gallo.
Ooh, some guac, some salsa.
Jeez.
A little bit of sriracha.
We should just stop this podcast and go
let's get
eat.
some snacks. Let's go to the grocery store.
I swear we're not high. I promise.
No,
we're acting very stonerish.
No, yeah, this is like munchy talk right now.
All right. Narlord
wants
to know what made you change your major.
I'm a dropout. I dropped out of college. I went from undeclared to film because of Narlord, because of Alec.
Is that why he asked that?
Yeah, I totally did. So I think I posted on Twitter, like when I was a college freshman, I was like, someone meet me at this Panera Bread. And Alec came, and that's how I met him.
For what? What do you mean? I
posted on Twitter like, I'm at Panera Bread, And then he like replied, and then I think I messaged him and was like, you should come. And then he came.
Yeah.
And then we ended up like being friends. And then he told me about the film department. And then I was a film major like all of my college.
So the answer is
film. Yeah.
No, it's Alec.
Oh, Alec. Oh, yeah,
Alec
yeah.
made you change it.
Yeah, it was Alec.
You know what's funny? One thing that I do have to say about Alec is he has just no fear.
Mm-hmm.
He just does stuff.
He doesn't. I remember I saw him, I think last June, it was Day of Music Fullerton, and he was drunk, and he had like a beer, maybe 2 beers in each hand, and he was riding a bike with this big-ass hat on, and he was so gone, and I don't know how he was riding a bike, because he wasn't even holding the handlebars. He just had beers, and he was just like, whoop, 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 going around the city, and I was just like, go Alec.
That's my boy.
Go Alec.
He's got skills.
He does.
All my boys have hidden skills.
I admire
He can
that.
hold 2 beers, ride a bike, be blacked out in a big hat. Skills.
Yeah, no problem, no worries, all good.
As Napoleon Dynamite says, girls love guys with skills.
They also love people that keep tater tots in their pockets.
Fuck yeah, get your own tater tots.
Always and forever.
Break the wrist, walk away.
Yeah.
So there you go, Alec.